Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Abhishek Kumar with the Midday News. The headlines. A proud nation recalls the valor of armed forces on 20th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Diwas. President, Prime Minister and Defence Minister pay tributes to the martyrs of Kargil War. Army Chief sends a loud and clear message, says actions like surgical strike will be repeated if Pakistan does not stop proxy war against India. S Yeddurappa to be sworn in as the next Chief Minister of Karnataka this evening. 9 out of 12 Indians aboard the seized UAE vessel MT Riah released by Iranian authorities. And in sports, Indian shuttler B Sai Praneeth storms into semifinals of Japan Open Badminton in Tokyo. The 20th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Diwas is being celebrated today. The day marks the victory of Indian Armed Forces in Operation Vijay in 1999 when they evicted the infiltrators backed by Pakistani army and regained control of high outposts in Kargil sector. The Kargil war was fought for more than 60 days and ended with India regaining control of all the previously held territory. The central theme of this year's celebrations is Remember, Rejoice and Renew. On the occasion, President Ramnath Kovind, who is also the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, paid tributes at Chinar Corps Headquarters, Badami Bagh at Srinagar. President's earlier program of paying homage to war soldiers at Diwas was cancelled due to bad weather. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also paid tributes to the brave soldiers of Indian Army who laid down their lives protecting their motherland. In a tweet, he said, "The day reminds us of the courage, bravery and dedication of our soldiers." The Prime Minister also shared on Twitter some photographs of his Kargil visit in 1999 and described his interaction with soldiers as unforgettable. He said, during the Kargil war, he had the opportunity to go to Kargil and show solidarity with brave soldiers. Mr. Modi said he was working for his party in Jammu and Kashmir as well as Himachal Pradesh at that time. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, 3 service chiefs along with 3 service vice chiefs paid homage to Kargil soldiers by laying wreaths at National War Memorial in New Delhi. Later paying tributes to war heroes in Lok Sabha, Defence Minister said,
हम सभी देशवासियों को अपने देश के सेना के जवानों के शौर्य और पराक्रम पर पूरा यकीन है। क्योंकि आज कारगिल विजय दिवस है तो मैं उन सारे जवानों को जिन्होंने अपने शौर्य और पराक्रम का परिचय देते हुए इस भारत को विजय दिलाई है, उनकी स्मृति को श्रद्धापूर्वक नमन करता हूं।
The celebrations of 20th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Diwas began in Delhi on 14th of this month. The victory flame traversed through 11 towns and cities and finally reached Diwas. At Diwas, the victory flame was received from Major D.P. Singh and passed on to Paramveer Chakra awardee Yogendra Yadav and then to Army Chief Bipin Rawat to merge at Kargil War Memorial with eternal flame. A report from our correspondent.
Since the beginning of 2019, a series of programs are being organized by Army across the country and especially in Ladakh region. The Army has chosen apt theme Remember, Rejoice and Renew to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Diwas. Remembering the valor and sacrifice by the martyrs, rejoicing the victory in tough conditions and the accomplishment of uphill tasks and renewing the resolve to safeguard the country and honor of tricolor. The country has learnt from the past and is well prepared by all means for any future misadventures and much more cautious about the surveillance and counter operations. With Anayat Ali, this is Ramesh Chandra from Diwas.
Main celebrations have been spread over 3 days beginning yesterday. A commemoration ceremony is being organized at the Manekshaw Center in New Delhi where a panel discussion with the war veterans and serving officers will be conducted. The event will be followed by Kargil Vijay Diwas evening, a cultural extravaganza at the Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium tomorrow. Minister of Culture and Tourism Prahlad Singh Patel today inaugurated a photo exhibition on the 20th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Diwas in New Delhi. The photo exhibition has been organized by Archaeological Survey of India ASI. The valour and pride of Indian Armed Forces had been reflected upon by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his Mann Ki Baat program as well. In the 10th edition of the program, broadcast by AIR in 2015, Prime Minister saluted the brave soldiers who thwarted the attempts of enemies without caring for their lives.
करगिल का युद्ध केवल सीमाओं पर नहीं लड़ा गया, ये युद्ध उन माताओं और बहनों ने लड़ा जिनका जवान बेटा या भाई करगिल में दुश्मनों से लड़ रहा था। उन बेटियों ने लड़ा जिनके हाथों से अभी पीहर की मेहंदी नहीं उतरी थी। पिता ने लड़ा जो अपने जवान बेटों को देखकर खुद को जवान महसूस करता था। इनके बलिदान के कारण ही आज भारत दुनिया में सर उठाकर बात कर पाता है और इसलिए कारगिल विजय दिवस पर इन सभी हमारे सेनानियों को मेरा शत शत प्रणाम।
A number of events have been planned by the army to mark the 20th anniversary of the Kargil war. Interacting with AIR Jammu, war veteran Jagdish Raj of J&K Rifles said that he feels proud of having taken part in the Kargil war.
हमें अगर 2 दिन का टाइम मिलता तो शायद हम पाकिस्तान के अंदर ही घुस जाते। ये हमने बहुत फतेह हासिल की है, बहुत जोर से किया और हमारा कम्युनी कमांडर मेजर अजय जसरोटिया साहब था, वो वहां पर शहीद हो गए थे, लेकिन उन्होंने भी बहुत अपना जुम्मी मुझी से काम किया था।
Para Commando Raj Singh says Indian Army even showed its human face to the international world when it performed the last rites of regulars of Pak Army who lost their lives in the Kargil war.
सवेरे हम तोलोलिंग में पहुंचे, जैसे थोड़ी थोड़ी लाइट हुई, 1-2 बंदे हमारे को हरकत करते हुए दिखाई दी। हमने पोजीशन ले ली, उन्होंने देख लिया तो किसान की तरफ से आर्टी शेलिंग वगैरह हमारे इलाके में पड़ी। उनके 4 बंदों को हमने उसी टाइम मार दिया। उनके जो रेगुलर आर्मी थी हमारे फौजियों के द्वारा जो मारी गई, हमने उनको भी पूरी सल्यूट के साथ उनको दफनाया वहाँ।
Our Shimla correspondent spoke to retired Brigadier Khushal Thakur, under whose leadership 18 grenadiers had prepared a way to win the war by conquering Tiger Hill and Tololing, also hails from Himachal Pradesh's Mandi district. He said,
ये कहानी एक तरफ एक बहुत बड़े धोखे, साजिश और विश्वासघात की है पाकिस्तानी की तरफ से, दूसरी तरफ से हिंदुस्तान के वीर योद्धाओं की, रणबांकुरों की, बलिदान के त्याग की और उनके शौर्य की कहानी है। मुझे भी इस लड़ाई में हिस्सा लेने का मौका मिला। मेरी जो यूनिट थी 18 ग्रेनेडियर्स, जिसने टाइगर हिल और तोलोलिंग, जिनका की एक अपना सामरिक महत्व था, उन चोटियों पर विजय प्राप्त की।
Army Chief General Bipin Rawat has said that clear intent and change in norms adopted by the political establishment and the Indian Army have sent a loud and clear messages to Pakistan. Referring to the surgical strikes and the air strikes, Army Chief warned that the action will be repeated if the Pakistan continues to support proxy war against India.
We have not hesitated in crossing the line of control to take action against terrorist infrastructure in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. We have also not hesitated in using air power. And Pakistan has now realized that if they are going to continue with this kind of proxy war, and in case our troops are going to suffer casualties, or there is going to be any kind of major damage to our infrastructure, these kind of actions will be repeated.
In an exclusive interview to AIR correspondent in Dras, General Bipin Rawat shared his thoughts about various issues ranging from internal and external security to the new challenges that are emerging. General Rawat said that time has arrived to propose an integrated battle group concept to the government. Army Chief said that integration of 3 armed forces during the peacetime provides better coordination and yields results. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. In Karnataka, BJP State President B S Yeddurappa will take oath as Chief Minister between 6 to 6:15 p.m. today. Speaking to media after meeting the Governor, Mr. Yeddurappa said that he will invite all the political leaders for the swearing-in ceremony. It was said yesterday that a clearance was awaited from the party's parliamentary board and a few senior state leaders had gone to Delhi to meet the national leaders. In a sudden development today, Mr. Yeddurappa has announced that he will be sworn in today as the next Chief Minister of Karnataka. He also said that there is no need to hold a legislative party meeting as he is the leader of the opposition in the current assembly. In the Lok Sabha, MPs cutting across party lines demanded action against Samajwadi Party MP Azam Khan over his objectionable remarks against BJP MP Rama Devi made in the House yesterday. Calling for an action, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said there should be no politics on the issue related to women and the members should stand together on the matter. On Azam Khan's remarks, leader of Congress in Lok Sabha Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary said, Congress party is against any disrespect to women. TMC MP Mimi Chakraborty requested the Lok Sabha Speaker to take action on Khan's remarks. Later, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla said that he will call a meeting of leaders of all the parties and then take action on the issue. Iran has released 9 out of 12 Indians who were on board the ship MT Riah that was detained earlier this month. Sources said 21 Indians are, however, still in detention in Iran. Of the 21, 3 are from MT Riah, while 18 Indian nationals are on board British oil tanker Stena Impero, which was seized last week by Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps in the Strait of Hormuz for alleged violation of international maritime rules. Minister of State in External Affairs V. Muralidharan in a tweet last evening said the Indian embassy in Tehran has got the consular access to 18 Indian nationals who were on board Stena Impero. He said the Indian crew members are safe and doing fine. The minister said the government will continue to push for early release of detained Indian nationals. China's ambassador to India, Sun Weidong, today said that China has provided satellite data to India on the flood-hit regions to assist in New Delhi's flood relief efforts. In a tweet, Mr. Weidong said the satellite data was given after the Indian Space Research Organization ISRO made a request for international disaster relief support. He hoped that all gets well soon. Large parts of Northeast and Bihar are grappling with a worsening flood situation. The U.S. Senate has overwhelmingly confirmed 4-star Army General Mark Milley as the next chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the most powerful position of the American Armed Forces. He will replace General Joseph Dunford as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. The United States Senate confirmed him by an overwhelming 89-1 votes. The Delhi High Court today dismissed a plea seeking a direction to the centre to declare Vande Mataram on par with Jana Gana Mana. A bench of Chief Justice D. N. Patel and Justice C. Harishankar said it finds no reason to entertain this petition while exercising its powers under Article 226 of the Constitution. The plea filed by BJP leader and lawyer Ashwini Kumar Upadhyay wanted Vande Mataram, written by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, be given the same respect as the national anthem Jana Gana Mana, penned by Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in the country and abroad in his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio on Sunday at 11 a.m. Prime Minister has invited people to share their ideas. They can share their views in MyGov Open Forum or dial the toll-free number 1800-117800 to record the message for the Prime Minister in either Hindi or English. Indian shuttler B Sai Praneeth advanced to the semifinals of the Japan Open Badminton tournament after an easy win over Indonesia's Tommy Sugiarto in Tokyo today. Sai Praneeth recorded a straight game win over Sugiarto in the men's singles quarter-final match. He next faces top-seeded Japanese Kento Momota in the semi-finals. Meanwhile, Olympic silver medalist PV Sindhu crashed out of the Japan Open Badminton tournament after a second successive defeat to local favourite Akane Yamaguchi. Sensex at Bombay Stock Exchange climbed 49 points to trade at 37,880. Nifty at the National Stock Exchange also added 34 points to trade at 11,286. The rupee at the forex market also appreciated marginally by 1 paise to around 69 rupees and 3 paise against the US dollar in afternoon deals. And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. A proud nation recalls the valour of armed forces on 20th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Diwas. President, Prime Minister and Defence Minister pay tributes to the martyrs of Kargil War. Army Chief sends a loud and clear message, says actions like surgical strike will be repeated if Pakistan does not stop proxy war against India. B S Yeddurappa to be sworn in as the next Chief Minister of Karnataka this evening. 9 out of 12 Indians aboard the seized UAE vessel MT Riah released by Iranian authorities. And in sports, Indian shuttler B Sai Praneeth storms into semi-finals of Japan Open Badminton in Tokyo. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.com. And with that, we end the Midday News.